Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Currently it is Saturday. Happy Independence Day for all the US viewers, and let's get right into the charts. Starting off with Bitcoin right now, you can see right here and right now we just closed a daily candle above the value area low of this range right here, which was of course my first target I did post over on my X. As you can see it clearly right here, basically when price was below this level, I did post that this is my key target right now that I'm looking at right now, and then you can see a day later the first target was hit, and right now the second target is of course going to be that monthly pivot level, which we are basically very close. It is sitting at just 63.5k, and this could be where price could very well reject from here, or if we start pushing above this level, then this is going to be the next target that I'm looking at right now, and my final target of course. If Bitcoin manages to get back above the monthly pivot, then this is going to be the next level of key resistance, and potentially where price could see a bigger reversal towards the downside. But it could also, if we manage to sweep back above this high 74k, is also a possibility, basically that we go up to the value area high of this range. But right now on the short term, if we look at the lower time frame, currently for this day we have not yet hit the daily pivot, which is down to 62.2k, so we might go down and retest this level. We might even go lower to grab some of this liquidity, but as you can see, the structure has been going on ever since we made this liquidity grab down to 57.8k. So for right now, as long as this structure holds, I believe we're going to see price rise, continue rising towards the upside to, as I said, potentially hitting my targets. If we look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum is also looking strong. It actually managed to flip the 200 EMA on the 4-hourly. We managed to get back above it. We have not been trading above this level since, as you can see, the last time we traded above this level was before the massive sharp drop that we had right here, where price went down basically 36%, and right now we have been reclaiming this price action of the 200 EMA since, you can see it, 49 days. We have not been, price has not traded above this level for it. So right now we are approaching the next major order block that we had right here, and if Ethereum breaks through this level, then of course the value area low will become the next target that we have right here, just at 1956 is going to be very key zone. Solana is right now back in the range. You can see it clearly right here. We did not hit the POC yet, which is of course still bullish. We are having a small pullback right now, completely normal after such a massive move. You can see Solana is up almost 30% from this bottom right here. Excuse me. And from this absolute low, we are up almost 40%, which is completely insane. Pretty nice gains on Solana, but as you can see, the monthly time frame on Solana was looking very bearish, and this move up is completely normal since we had more than 9 monthly candles in a row right here. So a nice relief for Solana could still be in the cards. You can see we failed to close below this bear market territory price. You can see the monthly wicked us up, and basically we got back above those levels. So pretty nice bounce that we had. SUI also trying to bounce up from right here. We did not quite sweep this liquidation week, but we could also leave it as is. But of course, if Bitcoin has another major drop towards the downside, this is when the altcoins will also sweep their lows. Some of them, of course. For example, HYPE right now, we are looking at a potential new all-time high with this July monthly candle. You can see the 2-week, the weekly, everything is looking bullish for a potential breakout. And of course, if we sweep this high right here and do not reject, price could very well start trading at higher prices. But if we reject, then we are going to be keeping this structure that we're having right now, which is going to look something like this. Basically, we continue making higher highs and lower highs and continue rising towards the upside for higher prices. Of course, not in a straight parabolic line, but in such a range that I have just showed you. Stock market is closed right now for almost 3 days, since it is a holiday in the US. You can see it clearly right here. Until New York open, we have 1 day and 21 hours left, so quite anything could happen during this time for crypto. Of course, we do have the CME chart. It is open, but of course very low volume right now. If you didn't know, the CME chart is open during the weekend. Basically, it is 24/7 right now. Only for Bitcoin, you can see stock CMEs are closed. So you can see we have been trading this whole time above VWAP. Right now we are getting just below it. So if price manages to reclaim this level, we could very well continue going even higher. Liquidation heat map, you can see it clearly right here. We have taken most of the liquidity out during our way up. We have left quite a bit of liquidity below this wick right here, but as I said, I believe this will stay for a couple of more weeks there, and the market makers won't just go in a straight line down and grab it. So we could still see some of the liquidity on the upside getting taken before this liquidity towards the downside goes. Fear and greed index right now is rising. The sentiment is getting a nice reset. We are still right now at 25, but we were all the way down at 16 last week. Spot ETFs, nothing new here since it is the weekend, but you can see yesterday, I did cover that yesterday, we had finally a bullish day of the spot ETFs, which is nice to see. Long versus short ratio right now, everyone has flipped bullish. Yesterday, if you didn't know, everyone was bearish besides the hyperliquid whales, the bigger whales, and on Asta DEX as well. Everyone else on the centralized exchanges were sitting long in a short, but right now you can see we have flipped. Everyone is bullish right now. And I believe this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.